Have you ever woken up after a long night feeling more tired than when you went to bed, wondering why rest seems so elusive as you age? Perhaps you're over 65, maybe 68, 75, or even 82, and you've noticed that falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up refreshed has become a challenge. You're not alone. As we journey into our later years, sleep often changes, with difficulties like waking up frequently, feeling restless, or struggling to drift off becoming more common. But what if I told you that improving your sleep quality after 65 could be the key to unlocking better health, more energy, and a renewed sense of well-being? Welcome to this insightful and practical video from Aged Wisdom, where we'll dive deep into the world of sleep for older adults, exploring why it matters, how it changes with age, and the proven strategies you can use to sleep better and live healthier after 65. From simple bedtime routines to understanding your body's needs, I've got a wealth of tips, real-life stories, and expert advice to guide you on this journey. Stay with me until the end, because I'll share a transformative nightly ritual that can revolutionize your sleep and, in turn, your overall health. A secret that could change the way you feel every day. Before we embark on this restful adventure, I'd like to ask for your support to keep this channel thriving. If you find value in what we're sharing today, please take a moment to like this video. It helps me continue creating these life-enhancing lessons about aging with grace and wisdom. If you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to join our growing community by subscribing and turning on the bell so you never miss a video packed with insights to improve your life. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy this video, please comment number 1 below. If there's something you'd like me to improve, comment number 0 so I can make it even better for you. Now, let's dive into the importance of improving sleep quality after 65 and discover how it can transform your health starting right now. 1. The vital role of sleep in healthy aging. After 65, let's begin by understanding why sleep is so crucial as you move into your 65th year and beyond, and why prioritizing it can have a profound impact on your well-being. Sleep is more than just a pause from the day. It's a cornerstone of health, a time when your body repairs itself, your brain processes memories, and your energy is restored. For younger adults, a good night's sleep might feel like a luxury, but for those over 65, it becomes a necessity that influences every aspect of life. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo changes that make quality sleep harder to achieve. Yet the need for it remains as strong as ever, perhaps even stronger, because of the health challenges that come with growing older. Scientific research underscores this importance. A 2022 study from the National Sleep Foundation found that older adults who get 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep each night have a 30% lower risk of developing chronic conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease compared to those with poor sleep. Sleep supports your immune system, helping you fight off infections, and it plays a critical role in maintaining cognitive function, reducing the risk of memory loss and dementia. The Journal of the American Geriatric Society 2021 reported that older adults with consistent high-quality sleep showed better problem-solving skills and emotional regulation, proving that rest is a foundation for a sharp mind and a happy heart. Yet, as you cross into your 65th year, sleep patterns naturally shift. You might find yourself waking more often during the night, needing less total sleep, typically 7 to 8 hours instead of 8 to 9, or struggling to fall asleep due to changes in your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that regulates sleep and wakefulness. These changes aren't just inconvenient, they can have real consequences. Poor sleep can lead to daytime fatigue, making it harder to enjoy activities you love, like gardening or visiting family. It can weaken your immune system, leaving you more susceptible to colds or other illnesses, and it can exacerbate conditions like arthritis or depression, which are already common after 65. Consider the story of Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who struggled with restless nights, waking up every hour and feeling exhausted by mid-morning. She noticed her energy for her weekly bridge game with friends dwindled, and her mood grew irritable, straining her relationships. It wasn't until she sought help that she realized her sleep issues were impacting her health and that improving them could change everything. The good news is that you can take control of your sleep quality no matter your age. By understanding how sleep changes after 65 and why it matters, boosting your physical health, mental clarity, and emotional well-being, you're setting the stage for a healthier, more vibrant life. So what causes these sleep challenges and how can you address them? Let's explore the science behind aging and sleep and uncover the strategies that can help you rest better and live better after 65. 2. Understanding sleep changes and challenges. After 65, as you step into your 65th year and beyond, your body undergoes natural changes that affect how you sleep, and recognizing these shifts is the first step toward improving your rest. Aging isn't just about gray hair or slower steps. It's a complex process that reshapes your sleep patterns, often making it harder to enjoy the deep, uninterrupted rest you once took for granted. But by understanding these changes, you can tailor your habits to meet your body's new needs, turning sleep challenges into opportunities for better health. One of the most noticeable changes is the alteration of your circadian rhythm. This internal clock, influenced by light and darkness, regulates when you feel sleepy and awake. After 65, your circadian rhythm can weaken, causing you to feel drowsy earlier in the evening or wake up earlier in the morning, sometimes as early as 4 or 5 a.m. This shift, combined with a reduced production of melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep, can make it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. A 2020 study from the Sleep Research Society noted that melatonin levels drop significantly after 65, contributing to lighter sleep and more frequent awakenings. James, a 72-year-old retiree, experienced this firsthand, waking at 4 a.m. every day and struggling to get back to sleep, leaving him tired and foggy-headed by noon. Another challenge is the increase in sleep disorders common after 65. Conditions like insomnia, sleep apnea, where breathing stops briefly during sleep, and restless leg syndrome, an urge to move your legs at night, become more prevalent with age. Sleep apnea in particular affects about 20 or 30% of older adults, according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, and can lead to loud snoring, gasping, or daytime sleepiness if untreated. Clara, a 70-year-old woman, noticed her husband's snoring worsened over the years, and a sleep study revealed he had mild sleep apnea, which was disrupting her rest too. Health issues like arthritis, heart disease, or diabetes can also interfere, causing pain or frequent bathroom trips that fragment sleep. David, a 67-year-old with arthritis, found his discomfort kept him awake, turning nights into a cycle of tossing and turning. Lifestyle factors play a role too. After 65, retirement or reduced activity might disrupt your daily routine, making it harder to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Stress from life changes, losing a spouse, moving to a new home, or managing finances can also keep your mind racing at night. Margaret, the 68-year-old we met earlier, realized her restless nights stemmed partly from anxiety about her grandchildren moving away, a worry that kept her awake until the early hours. Add to this the natural decline in deep sleep stages like slow-wave sleep, which helps with physical restoration, and you've got a recipe for sleep that feels less refreshing than it once did. These challenges might seem daunting, but they're not insurmountable. The key is to adapt your habits to accommodate these changes, recognizing that your sleep needs are evolving rather than disappearing. Poor sleep can lead to a cascade of health issues: weakened immunity, higher blood pressure, and even a greater risk of falls due to fatigue. But the flip side is equally powerful. Improving your sleep can reverse these effects, boosting your energy, strengthening your body, and enhancing your mood. So, how do you overcome these obstacles and reclaim restful nights? Let's explore practical strategies to improve your sleep quality, tailored specifically for the needs of those over 65. 3. Practical strategies to improve sleep quality. After 65, now that we understand why sleep matters and how it changes after 65, let's dive into the practical strategies that can help you improve your sleep quality and, in turn, your overall health. These actionable steps are designed with older adults in mind, addressing the unique challenges you face while offering simple, effective ways to create a restful environment and build healthy habits. From adjusting your bedtime routine to optimizing your sleep space, these tips can transform your nights and leave you waking up refreshed and ready to embrace your day. Step 1. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. One of the most effective ways to improve sleep is to establish a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which, as we learned, weakens with age, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, adjusting based on what feels best for your body. Start by setting a bedtime, perhaps 10 p.m., and a wake-up time, like 6 or 7 a.m., and stick to it. Use an alarm if needed, not just to wake up but to remind you to wind down. James, the 72-year-old retiree we met earlier, found that setting a 10 p.m. bedtime and 6 a.m. wake-up time helped him fall asleep more easily, reducing his early morning awakenings over time. To make this habit stick, create a pre-sleep routine to signal your body it's time to rest. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, dim the lights, avoid stimulating activities like intense TV shows, and engage in calming tasks. Reading a book, listening to soft music, or practicing gentle stretches. A 70-year-old woman named Susan began reading a chapter of a novel each night before bed. Finding it relaxed her mind and helped her drift off within 20 minutes. Consistency is key, so try to maintain this schedule even on days you feel tempted to sleep in, as irregular patterns can disrupt your rhythm further. Step 2. Optimize your sleep environment. Your sleep environment plays a huge role in how well you rest, and after 65, small adjustments can make a big difference. Start by keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Ideal temperatures are between 60 to 67 degrees Celsius, 15-19 degrees Celsius, as your body temperature naturally drops at night to prepare for sleep. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block light, and consider earplugs or a white noise machine to drown out sounds like traffic or a partner's snoring. Clara, the 70-year-old we mentioned earlier, invested in blackout curtains and a small fan for white noise, which helped her sleep through her husband's sleep apnea episodes, improving her rest significantly. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows that support your body, especially if you have arthritis or back pain, which are common after 65. A mattress that's too firm or too soft can worsen discomfort, so choose one that aligns with your sleep position, side, back, or stomach. Elevate your head slightly with a pillow to reduce acid reflux, a condition that affects many older adults and disrupts sleep. David, the 67-year-old with arthritis, replaced his old mattress with a medium firm one recommended by his doctor, noticing less pain and deeper sleep within weeks. Keep your bedroom clutter-free and reserved for sleep and intimacy, avoiding work or TV to strengthen its association with rest. Step 3. Adopt healthy daytime habits. Your daytime habits significantly influence your sleep quality, and after 65, small tweaks can have a big impact. Start with physical activity. Aim for at least 30 minutes of light exercise most days, like walking, gardening, or chair yoga, which can deepen your sleep and tire your body naturally. A 2021 study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who exercised regularly fell asleep 20% faster and experienced fewer awakenings. Margaret, the 68-year-old retiree, began a daily 20-minute walk with a friend, which not only boosted her mood but also helped her sleep through the night, breaking her cycle of restlessness. Watch your diet and timing too. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime. Caffeine can stay in your system for 6 to 8 hours, while alcohol, though initially sedating, disrupts sleep later. Opt for a light snack if you're hungry, like a banana or a handful of almonds, which contain magnesium to relax muscles. Stay hydrated during the day, but reduce fluids in the evening to minimize nighttime bathroom trips. James found that skipping his evening coffee and sipping chamomile tea instead helped him avoid waking up at 4 a.m., improving his sleep continuity. Exposure to natural light during the day is another key habit. Spend time outside in the morning or near a window to regulate your circadian rhythm, countering the melatonin decline we discussed earlier. A 69-year-old man named Robert started sitting on his porch with his morning tea, noticing he felt sleepier by 10 p.m. and less awake at dawn. These daytime habits, exercise, mindful eating, and light exposure work together to prepare your body for restful nights, enhancing your health and energy after 65. Step 4. Manage health conditions and medications. Health conditions and medications common after 65 can disrupt sleep, but with the right management, you can minimize their impact. Conditions like arthritis, heart disease, or prostate issues can cause pain or frequent urination, fragmenting your rest. Work with your doctor to address these. Physical therapy for pain, medication adjustments for heart conditions, or strategies to reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Clara's husband, diagnosed with sleep apnea, used a CPAP machine after a sleep study, which stopped his snoring and allowed her to sleep soundly again. Review your medications with your doctor, as some, like antidepressants, blood pressure drugs, or corticosteroids, can interfere with sleep. Ask about timing. Taking certain meds in the morning instead of evening might help. David, the 67-year-old with arthritis, switched his pain medication to a morning dose under his doctor's guidance, reducing nighttime discomfort and improving his sleep quality. If sleep disorders like insomnia or restless leg syndrome persist, a sleep specialist can offer tailored solutions, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or medication, ensuring you get the rest you need. Why it matters. These strategies, establishing a sleep schedule, optimizing your environment, adopting healthy daytime habits, and managing health conditions, address the specific challenges of aging after 65, turning restless nights into restorative ones. Better sleep boosts your immune system, lowers your risk of chronic diseases, and enhances your mood and energy, allowing you to enjoy life fully. By taking control of your sleep, you reduce the need to rely on others for support during the day, empowering you to live independently and healthily. 4. Overcoming common sleep obstacles. After 65, even with the best strategies, you might face obstacles that test your ability to improve sleep after 65. These hurdles, stress, nighttime awakenings, or resistance to change can feel frustrating. But with the right approach, you can overcome them and reclaim restful nights. Let's explore these challenges and practical ways to navigate them, ensuring your journey to better sleep is a successful one. Dealing with stress and anxiety. Stress from life changes, losing a spouse, moving, or worrying about health can keep your mind racing at night, making it hard to relax. To combat this, try relaxation techniques before bed, like deep breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, or progressive muscle relaxation, where you tense and release each muscle group. A 69-year-old woman named Linda found that 5 minutes of deep breathing each night calmed her anxiety about her recent move, helping her fall asleep faster. Journaling your worries earlier in the day can also offload them, leaving your mind clearer by bedtime. Margaret, the 68-year-old we met earlier, started writing her concerns about her grandchildren in the afternoon, which reduced her nighttime restlessness and improved her sleep. Handling nighttime awakenings. Waking up during the night is common after 65, often due to pain, bathroom trips, or a weakened sleep cycle. If you wake, avoid looking at the clock. It can increase anxiety about not sleeping. Instead, get out of bed if you can't fall back asleep within 20 minutes and do a calming activity like reading or listening to soft music in low light, returning to bed when drowsy. Robert, the 72-year-old retiree, adopted this approach, leaving his bed to read a dull book in the living room, which helped him fall back asleep without frustration. Limit fluids in the evening and address pain with your doctor to reduce these interruptions, ensuring your sleep remains as continuous as possible. Overcoming resistance to change. Adopting new sleep habits can feel challenging, especially if you're set in your ways after 65. Start small. Try one change at a time, like dimming lights an hour before bed, and build from there. Involve family or friends for support. They can encourage you or join in, making it a shared goal. Susan, the 70-year-old woman, resisted changing her late-night TV habit until her daughter suggested they both try a pre-sleep routine, turning it into a bonding activity that improved her sleep. Be patient. Adjustments take time, but the health benefits will motivate you to persist. Why it matters. Overcoming these obstacles, stress, awakenings, and resistance ensures you can implement sleep strategies effectively, turning challenges into opportunities for better rest. Improved sleep reduces daytime fatigue, enhances your mood, and supports your overall health, empowering you to live independently and enjoy your later years with vitality. 5. A transformative nightly ritual for lifelong sleep. Success. As I promised at the beginning, I'm excited to share a transformative nightly ritual that can revolutionize your sleep and, in turn, your health after 65, the 10-minute wind-down routine. This ritual is a simple, structured way to prepare your body and mind for rest, ensuring you drift off peacefully and wake up refreshed. Here's how to make it work for you. Start by setting aside 10 minutes before your chosen bedtime, say 9:50 p.m. if you sleep at 10 p.m. Begin with a calming activity like reading a soothing book or listening to soft classical music to quiet your mind. Next, dim the lights and practice 2 to 3 minutes of deep breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4 to release tension. Follow this with a gentle stretch, like raising your arms overhead or rolling your shoulders to relax your muscles, especially if arthritis or stiffness is an issue. Finish by reflecting on one thing you're grateful for that day. Perhaps a kind word from a friend or a sunny moment, writing it in a notebook to end on a positive note. This gratitude step boosts your mood and signals your brain it's time to rest. Let me share how this ritual transformed lives. Linda, the 69-year-old who moved, adopted this routine after struggling with anxiety-induced insomnia. Each night she read a poetry book, breathed deeply, stretched her legs, and wrote about her new garden, falling asleep within 15 minutes and waking up energized. James, the 72-year-old with early awakenings, found that the routine's consistency helped him stay asleep longer, reducing his 4 a.m. wake-ups. You can customize it, swap reading for a warm bath or add a favorite lullaby, but keep the structure to build a habit. This ritual works because it addresses the physical, mental, and emotional barriers to sleep after 65. It regulates your circadian rhythm, reduces stress, and prepares your body for rest, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. A 2023 study from the Sleep Health Journal found that older adults who followed a pre-sleep routine slept 25% more efficiently with fewer awakenings. Try it tonight. Start with one step, like deep breathing, and build from there. Over time, this ritual can become your secret weapon for lifelong sleep success, enhancing your health, energy, and joy after 65. 6. Embracing a healthier, more vibrant life through better sleep. As we wrap up this journey, let's reflect on the transformative power of improving your sleep quality after 65. We've explored why sleep is a cornerstone of healthy aging, supporting your immune system, reducing chronic disease risk, and sharpening your mind and mood. We've uncovered how sleep changes with age, from a weakened circadian rhythm to increased sleep disorders, and learned practical strategies to address these challenges. Establishing a sleep schedule, optimizing your environment, adopting healthy daytime habits, and managing health conditions. We've also navigated common obstacles like stress and awakenings, offering ways to overcome them, and introduced the 10-minute wind-down ritual, a proven tool to revolutionize your rest. Better sleep after 65 isn't just about feeling rested. It's about living a healthier, more vibrant life. With 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep, you'll have the energy to enjoy your favorite activities: gardening, playing with grandchildren, or pursuing a hobby. Your immune system will be stronger, protecting you from illnesses, and your mind will stay sharp, keeping memory loss at bay. Emotionally, you'll feel more balanced, reducing irritability and enhancing your relationships with family and friends. Margaret, the 68-year-old we met earlier, found that after improving her sleep with a routine and daytime walks, she regained her zest for bridge games. Her mood lifted, and her bond with friends grew stronger, all without relying on her children for emotional support. This journey to better sleep empowers you to take control of your health, reducing your dependence on others and allowing you to age with dignity and independence. It's a gift you give yourself, a foundation for a life filled with vitality, joy, and connection. So, what's one step you'll take to improve your sleep tonight? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with a strategy or tip you're excited to try, maybe starting the wind-down ritual, adjusting your sleep schedule, or taking a morning walk. Your thoughts inspire us to keep creating content like this, and I can't wait to hear how these changes work for you. If you found this video valuable, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights to help you thrive after 65. Until next time, prioritize your sleep, embrace your health, and let your golden years shine with the energy you deserve. You've got this.